back again with us on the TAEHYUNG channel. Today, we're talking about the big news of one of BTS members who continues to break records and assert his dominance as Asia's biggest K-pop star. Yes, we're talking about Kim Taehyung, better known as V. Recently, South Korean media outlet Star News reported that Taehyung has achieved the incredible feat of becoming the K-pop artist with the most mentions on Japan's Google Trends since BTS debut on June 13, 2013. This is no small feat, considering how competitive the K-pop industry is in Japan. Taehyung not only dominated searches, but also managed to secure the top spot in various popularity polls in the country. The fact that Taehyung was able to accomplish this in Japan, a market that is highly selective and has its own idol culture, proves just how influential he is. Japan is not only one of the biggest markets for K-pop, but it also has a very loyal fan base. So when an idol like V constantly tops trends, it shows his appeal truly transcends borders. Let's take a deeper look at why Taehyung is so loved in Japan. First, his unique charisma and stunning visuals are definitely a big factor. But more than that, Japan loves Taehyung's voice, deep, soulful, and full of emotion. His solo songs like Singularity and Christmas Tree have a universal appeal, but especially in Japan, his musical style fits perfectly with the tastes of listeners there. In addition, Taehyung's playful, warm, and authentic personality makes him easy to like. He often shows his love for Japanese culture, be it through language. He's quite fluent in Japanese, food, or even pop culture references like anime. Japanese fans really appreciate when an international celebrity actually makes an effort to understand and respect their culture. Not stopping at Google Trends, Taehyung also leads various popularity polls in Japan. From annual votes like Most Handsome Idol to surveys on Most Influential Artist, his name is almost always at the top. This proves that his popularity is not just a passing fad, but something that is deeply rooted. And let's not forget, his involvement in fashion is also one of the reasons why he is so talked about. As a brand ambassador for Celine, Taehyung is often seen with a sophisticated yet edgy style, something that is highly appreciated by Japanese fashion enthusiasts. In fact, every time he wears a certain outfit or accessory, the item is sold out within hours. But behind all these achievements, there's one thing that makes Taehyung truly special: his connection with fans. He always makes an effort to interact with ARMY, whether through Weverse, live streaming, or even small gestures at concerts. Japanese fans are known for being very detailed and considerate, so when they see Taehyung's sincerity, it creates a very strong bond. We also can't ignore BTS' overall role in paving the way for Taehyung and the other members. As a group, BTS has broken so many records in Japan, from album sales, sold-out dome tours, to daily trending topics. But the fact that Taehyung can shine as an individual in the midst of a group as big as BTS shows how strong his personal aura is. So, what do all these achievements mean for Taehyung and BTS? First, it further proves that BTS influence is not only as a group, but also as individuals. Secondly, it opens up more opportunities for Taehyung. Perhaps in the future we will see him more active in Japan, whether through music projects, acting, or collaborations with local brands. For ARMY, this is a great honor. Seeing one of our members continue to make history in the world's second-largest music industry is proof that your support is not in vain. Every stream, every vote, every tweet all contributed to Taehyung's success today. So, what do you think of Taehyung's achievement in Japan? Were you surprised, or did you predict it? Don't forget to leave a comment below and share your experience as a Japanese ARMY or international ARMY supporting Taehyung. Moreover, Taehyung's achievements in Japan also reflect a major shift in the Asian entertainment industry. In the past, Korean artists were often considered guests in the Japanese market, but now, thanks to the influence of BTS and Taehyung in particular, the line between K-pop and J-pop is blurring. Japanese fans no longer see them simply as foreign idols, but as global stars representing a new generation of Asian music. This is an achievement that not only impacts Taehyung himself, but also paves the way for other Korean artists to be more accepted in Japan. Interestingly, Taehyung's popularity in Japan is also fueled by the unique content associated with him. His every performance, whether it's at a concert, variety show, or even a social media post, is always the subject of conversation. For example, when he does Ijio with a Kansai accent or when he sings a Japanese song with perfect pronunciation, Japanese netizens immediately get excited. Little things like this bring him closer to his fans and reinforce the impression that he truly cares about them. Not only in music, Taehyung is also a trendsetter in other areas. From his oft-imitated hairstyle to his love for art and photography, his every move is an inspiration to many. In Japan, where kawaii culture and fashion are very influential, a figure like Taehyung is the perfect role model. In fact, several Japanese magazines have discussed how his old money and quiet luxury style influences the fashion trends of young people there. In the future, will Taehyung dominate the Japanese market even more? Very likely. With BTS preparing for a comeback in 2025 and his solo projects continuing to grow, the chances are even greater. Moreover, Japan has always been a very supportive country for BTS, from concerts to exclusive merchandise. If Taehyung decides to release a solo song in Japanese or even collaborate with a local musician, it's not impossible that his name will soar even higher. One thing is for sure, as long as Taehyung remains authentic and continues to give his best to ARMY, his position as one of Asia's biggest idols will be unwavering. So, get ready for more surprises from Taehyung in the future. Don't forget to keep supporting and watching his journey to conquer not only Japan, but also the world. See you in the next video. Cookers!